The Caucasus region has long been a crucible of conflict, with Armenia and Azerbaijan locked in a bitter dispute over the Nagorno-Karabakh region for over a century. This area, rich in history and cultural significance, has seen countless battles and skirmishes, each leaving a lasting impact on the local population and the geopolitical landscape. This territorial dispute, rooted in historical grievances and ethnic tensions, has flared up repeatedly, resulting in devastating wars and prolonged periods of instability. The deep-seated animosities between the two nations have been fueled by a complex web of historical events, political maneuvering, and cultural clashes. The First Nagorno-Karabakh War, fought between 1988 and 1994, ended in an Armenian victory and the de facto independence of Nagorno-Karabakh, albeit unrecognized by the international community. This victory, however, came at a great cost, with thousands of lives lost and entire communities displaced. However, the conflict reignited in 2020, with Azerbaijan launching a military offensive that dramatically altered the balance of power. This new phase of the conflict saw unprecedented levels of violence and destruction, reshaping the region's political and military dynamics. The 44-day war in 2020 saw Azerbaijan, backed by Turkey and advanced military technology, reclaim significant territories lost in the First War. The involvement of external powers added a new dimension to the conflict, complicating efforts for a peaceful resolution. Azerbaijan's use of sophisticated drones, loitering munitions, and electronic warfare capabilities proved decisive, exposing vulnerabilities in Armenia's aging Soviet-era military equipment and doctrines. This technological edge allowed Azerbaijan to execute precise and effective military operations, gaining a strategic advantage. This conflict underscored the changing nature of warfare in the 21st century, highlighting the importance of air superiority and the growing role of unmanned systems and electronic warfare. The battlefield has evolved, with technology playing a crucial role in determining the outcome of military engagements. The 2020 war concluded with a Russian-brokered ceasefire agreement, but tensions remain high, and the risk of renewed conflict persists. The ceasefire, while providing a temporary halt to hostilities, has not addressed the underlying issues that continue to drive the conflict. Both sides are actively engaged in modernizing their armed forces, procuring new weapon systems, and adapting their military strategies to address the lessons learned from the recent conflict. This ongoing arms race is a testament to the unresolved nature of the dispute and the preparations for potential future confrontations. This arms race, fueled by historical animosity and a lack of trust, raises the stakes in any future confrontation, making it crucial to understand the evolving military capabilities of both sides. The deep-rooted mistrust and historical grievances continue to drive the two nations towards an uncertain future. The current situation is characterized by a precarious ceasefire and ongoing military buildups, creating a volatile environment where even a minor incident could trigger a wider conflagration. The border remains a tinderbox, with both sides on high alert, ready to respond to any perceived provocation. The international community remains deeply concerned about the humanitarian consequences of the conflict and the potential for it to escalate into a regional war. The human cost of the conflict is immense, with countless lives disrupted and a dire need for humanitarian aid and intervention. As both Armenia and Azerbaijan continue to enhance their military capabilities, understanding their respective strengths and weaknesses is crucial for assessing the future trajectory of this long-standing dispute. The path to peace remains fraught with challenges, but a comprehensive understanding of the conflict's dynamics is essential for any hope of resolution. In the wake of the 2020 war, Armenia recognized the urgent need to bolster its air defense capabilities to counter Azerbaijan's growing air power, particularly its fleet of drones and sophisticated attack aircraft. The conflict highlighted the vulnerabilities in Armenia's existing defense systems, prompting a strategic reassessment. To address this vulnerability, Armenia turned to India, a long-standing strategic partner, and procured the Akash 1S, a medium-range mobile surface-to-air missile system. This decision was based on India's proven track record in defense technology and the reliability of the Akash system in various operational scenarios. The Akash 1S, designed and developed by India's Defense Research and Development Organization, or DRDO, is a testament to India's growing prowess in the defense industry. The system has undergone rigorous testing and continuous improvements to meet the evolving threats in modern warfare. The Akash 1S boasts impressive capabilities, making it a valuable asset for Armenia's air defense network. Its deployment is expected to significantly enhance the country's ability to protect its airspace from hostile incursions, with a range of up to 30 kilometers and the ability to engage multiple targets simultaneously. The Akash 1S provides a credible deterrent against aerial threats. This range allows it to cover a substantial area, providing a protective umbrella over critical zones. Its supersonic speed and high maneuverability enhance its effectiveness against a wide range of targets, including fighter jets, helicopters, and unmanned aerial vehicles. These features ensure that the Akash 1S can respond swiftly and accurately to fast-moving threats. The system's advanced digital guidance system and robust electronic countermeasures suite enable it to operate effectively in contested airspace. This technology ensures that the missile can maintain its course and accuracy even in the presence of electronic jamming and other countermeasures. The acquisition of the Akash 1S represents a significant upgrade for Armenia's air defense capabilities, providing a mobile and networked system capable of defending critical infrastructure, military assets, and population centers from aerial attacks. Its mobility allows for rapid redeployment to respond to emerging threats. This procurement aligns with Armenia's strategic objective of enhancing its defensive capabilities to deter future Azerbaijani aggression. The integration of the Akash 1S into Armenia's defense strategy is a clear signal of its commitment to maintaining sovereignty and security. The deployment of the Akash 1S is likely to complicate Azerbaijan's air operations, forcing them to adapt their tactics and potentially limiting their freedom of maneuver. This shift in the balance of power could lead to a more cautious approach by Azerbaijan in future conflicts. While the Akash 1S significantly strengthens Armenia's defensive capabilities, it is essential to note that no single weapon system can provide an impenetrable shield. A layered defense strategy, incorporating multiple systems and technologies, is crucial for comprehensive protection. The effectiveness of the Akash 1S will depend on various factors, including the skill of its operators, its integration into Armenia's overall air defense network, and its ability to adapt to countermeasures deployed by Azerbaijan. Continuous training and upgrades will be necessary to maintain its operational readiness. Nonetheless, the Akash 1S represents a crucial step in Armenia's efforts to rebuild and modernize its armed forces, signaling its determination to defend its interests in the region. This acquisition not only enhances Armenia's military capabilities, but also strengthens its strategic partnerships on the global stage.